All right, brother. Thank you for being here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
All right, brother. You're headlining the show, man. Thanks for coming out. I remember you're from New York, right?
Yep, New York City.
How long you been here?
Oh, I retired here.
I don't know if we could hear you, though.
Yeah, I
sorry.
retired out of Guam, and I came here.
Oh,
I've been here,
Guam.
Jeez, Louise.
I've been here 16 years total.
Okay. I've heard a lot about Guam. It's like this is what I hear, but it's nice. But they say it's like the poor man's Hawaii.
Yeah, so
The poor.
That's what they say. 'Cause, I mean, but I heard it's still nice as fuck.
it's hot as fuck. That's what it is. It's 95% humidity, like 24 hours a day. So no matter the time you land, it's always hot. We got there at 2 in the morning, and we were taking our clothes off at the airport because it was so hot. But it's like that all the time. An emergency in Guam is when your AC breaks out.
It's like Florida.
Oh, damn.
It's even worse.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Florida, I heard.
2 in the morning is 95 degrees.
So tell us your name, what you do, and everything else. Man.
Chris Grullon from San Antonio, New Braunfels area. And I'm just all over, man. Touring all over the place.
That's awesome, man.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm glad you came out. So you're touring, like you're going around Texas or
Yeah,
around
so I'm
the
featuring
U.S.?
for a bunch of people right now with Gina Brion all over. And for those that don't know, Gina Brion was a finalist on America's Got Talent.
Oh, shit.
okay,
Okay.
yeah,
Yep.
okay.
For comedy?
For comedy, yep.
Oh,
stand-up
I didn't
comedy.
even know they had
Yeah.
comedy on that
Yep.
shit.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
There's been 2 people, Gina and Mike E. Winfield. Mike E. Winfield made it to the finals as well.
wow.
Mike Winfield got a golden ticket, so he went straight to the finals.
Okay, so
Damn,
real fast,
yeah.
like, is it a version of that?
Nope.
Oh, it's just
all with the talent.
so America Got Talent, just everything.
Yeah.
I did
So-
not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, so it was like Chinese acrobats. They made it
Oh,
to the
wow.
finals and then stand up.
Dude, those Chinese can fucking acrobat, bro.
Kill.
Yeah, they fucking died for that shit, man.
It's like 15 of them on
Start
stage.
off with 15, you end up with 4.
We're just talking about. I don't know if you got to see that that Korean fucking Jesus that they put all the way up.
Oh, yeah.
Did you-
Did he fell?
no, did he fall?
So there was one I saw that fell from the top.
Oh, because I just saw and it said Korean Jesus actually almost met Jesus, and then he just
Dude, like,
ascended
it
into
just
the.
kept going higher and higher. I was like,
no, I
bro,
didn't see
this
that
guy
one.
ain't stopping, man.
No, I saw one that they had him crucified and then he fell.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
no,
there was
that's
a bunch
different one.
of that going on.
Yeah.
I think that was a different.
They were
one,
like, they
though.
were horrible carpenters.
Terrible, man.
Like, this Jesus didn't finish carpentry
This
school.
is the Gen Z carpenters, man.
So we've talked before, but you do a lot of content with your kid, right?
yeah, so I went really viral in January. I was at a McDonald's drive-thru and my son handed me a Star Wand to pay, and
That shit blew the fuck up.
it blew up. It's at like 62 or 63 million views right now.
God, damn.
And we've been selling the wands, and so
That's what I was gonna ask. Y'all been doing good with the sales?
yeah. So the thing is that we didn't create the wands. My son found the file on a 3D printing website, and we went and I didn't have content that day. I said, let's go and shoot the video. So we did it. I put it up, and I was like, oh, cool. The next morning, 2 million views. I was like, oh,
One take.
one take.
One
Yeah,
take.
It was
Nice.
it's all going through.
Dude.
And then we reached out to the guy that created the wands, and then we got his permission to sell them. So we sell them on Etsy. But you'll see it at Walmart, Temu, all over. But it's knockoffs. It's not us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they've even taken our pictures and tried to be them.
Oh
be
shit.
Us. Yeah, on Etsy.
You
man.
could sue for that though.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, so are you doing some lawsuits right now?
No, hell no. I'm not making enough on the one.
He goes,
It's
but when I
taking
do make
everybody
enough,
When I do, I got
I will be
lists.
suing.
Yeah, I got lists.
I got lists of motherfuckers
Yeah,
ready
yeah.
to go to court. You can take
yeah.
them to Judge Judy, dude, to get some more content.
Yeah, for
There
sure.
you go.
Yeah.
So how long you been in? I don't know if I asked that. Sorry, but how long you been in San Antonio? You said?
It'll be 16 years.
So you're
but-
fucking native. Almost.
Oh yeah. My
much,
kids
yeah.
are born and raised here. But I've been doing stand up like 8. I started when I was 36. Yeah. And I mean, when I first hit the stage, it was at Jokesters 22. I don't know if you guys remember that bar downtown.
No.
It was a bar downtown, pretty far off the Riverwalk, but they would do open mics every Thursday, and I would go there. The first time I did it, it was like, man, I don't know. I felt really good. It wasn't a good set, but I was like, man, I know I got something. And then from that point on, it was just me writing. COVID hit. I've been writing, putting stuff up, and when COVID ended, then I started getting the phone calls, the Fluffies, the Alfred Robles, Gina Brion. I was now on stages with them.
Nice.
Yeah,
man.
all from what they saw on social media.
How do you react to that? Is it surreal, or are you just kind of like calm your nerves?
It's insane, man. Like you get there and you try not to fan out, and you're like, I'm having a conversation with Fluffy right now. That's insane. He literally just sold out SoFi Stadium.
I mean, because like,
and got a Hollywood star, you know.
Yeah.
we get excited just off of 500 likes or 500 views.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, we're like,
hey, yeah, we're gonna make it here.
Yeah.
but it's I mean, I'm sure you could attest to this, but it's crazy because you'll get a shitload of likes on a video, and then it's like, oh,
Bro,
you got
a
5
video.
followers, and it's like, that's it.
I got a video right now. I was at the open mic at LOL on Tuesday, and I was like, damn, I don't have any content. I saw a video. I reacted to it, put it up, went on stage. By the time I got off stage, it was at like 200,000 views.
Jesus.
And I was like, whoa. Now it's at 2 million. This was Tuesday. But what's been helping is they've been roasting me. They think I have thin skin. And so what I've been doing is taking their comments, putting reels out on their comments, and now the videos blossom.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that, and it's funny because like we as well, man, we get some shit.
We
some
get a lot of
fucked up shit.
negativity, man. A lot of negativity. We just don't-
Well, especially like when we first started, we're doing other kind of content, but we are doing just now just having fun, man. Like we just want to have a good time.
My thing is, if you call me something that I have to Google, it's not an insult to me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And so-
I don't even know what that
I don't even know
is.
what
That word's
is.
too big. I don't care.
What the fuck?
That's a
crazy.
big ass word. I don't know what that
Yeah.
is.
I was getting called Chud. I don't even know what the hell that is, man.
A what?
Yeah,
Chud.
Chud.
I don't even know what
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
is.
CHUD. When I told my son, he was cracking up. But
Oh yeah, I mean the you know the whole dialect now. I mean the way the stuff they say the what is the syntax of what they say.
yeah, it's funny.
It's all
everything
different.
they
Now.
think is a diss, and I'm like, come on, man. You know where I grew up in the '90s, man.
Where that's the thing. I grew
Yeah.
up in the '90s too, but
Yeah.
all the kids now they
Yeah.
dress like the '90s. They listen
For
to
sure.
'90s
Mhm.
music.
But they're a lot
They wanna-
softer.
Oh, dude, they're
Yeah,
fucking.
their feelings get hurt
pillows, bro.
quick,
They're
man.
little marshmallows.
Yep.
All of them. But yeah, man. So what's the goal for you, man? What's your end game?
To put San Antonio on the map. I feel like there's a lot of talent here, and anywhere I go, I want to represent San Antonio, New York City, where I'm from. But it's to put San Antonio on the map. I feel like we get overlooked a lot because Austin's right there.
Yeah.
But when you come down to San Antonio, there's a lot of killers here, man, and people sleep on the talent down here.
That's
But
awesome.
yeah, that's the goal. The goal is to obviously Netflix and all that specials and do all that. But the main goal is to put San Antonio on the map so that we start getting the talent to come here, and then we can start networking and getting these.
And
things
it's
done.
growing so bad. Like I didn't know how big the community was for the comedians. Like, dude,
Yep.
it's
And now you got Martin, Fluffy. You got
even who's it? Trevino, Steve Trevino's here too.
Steve
man.
Trevino's here.
Dude, there's a lot of motherfuckers.
It's
here,
crazy.
yeah.
Tuesday at LOL, Martin is doing his monthly show, the Not Taco Tuesday, and he's bringing George Perez from California.
Oh shit.
George Perez is a beast, bro.
Well, my thing was I forgot it was damn I forgot his name. I don't even want to say it. But yeah, that dude's fucking hilarious. He's coming from Cali too. Martin was doing a show with him. He was promoting him. I think he just came last week, but I forgot his name, bro. But he's a killer, man. He's good, and he was there's a lot of talent coming out here.
For sure.
I mean. I think next is going to be a lot of like directors coming out here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm hoping that'd be
It would be
good
cool.
for the
The
city.
directors and actors probably hit more parts.
Yeah,
Start
like I
migrating
like-
down this way.
I like what Chancla Academy's doing.
Yeah,
he's
we had
bringing
him
a lot of
on. He's a
talent.
good dude.
Yep.
And he did that new movie at El Montaigne.
Yep.
San Pedro.
Yep.
He just
Really?
did. Yeah, he just did
Yeah,
a new
man.
movie thing. I mean, it's probably like a short thing, but he's doing that. We're going to that premiere.
Yeah, that's dope.
invited, Abuelita.
Yep.
Yeah. So are you doing stuff with him or?
No,
you
no,
just-
he's a good friend of mine. He's trying stand up, and he's doing. The thing is that he's at a level where he can't just show up to an open mic, right? So he has to do shows,
Yeah.
and so that's what he's doing now. He's doing shows, but he's also growing as a stand up comedian, trying to get that up. But with me, like I had open mics, I could bomb, and then this joke didn't work. This joke,
Yeah.
he doesn't have that. He has to go right on stage in front of 500 people and see if the jokes work. And that's fucking terrifying, man. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, because he was saying that one time he went with Fluffy recently. He's
Yeah.
like, dude, I had 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He goes, I just made it up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
I keep in touch with him a lot too. He's a
Yeah,
good dude, and he's really the one thing I do like about him is he'll say like, hey, like low level content creators and all that. I'll fuck with them, and,
Yep.
and I'm like, that's awesome, man, because
Yep.
a lot of people can be stuck up or snobby, and
Yep.
you know,
What I've noticed is that when you meet these people on social media that have really big followings, they may seem nice on social media, and then you see him in real life, and you're like, you are not the person you're portraying, bro. It's crazy.
That's a lot of
Who
people.
just told us that?
That's a lot of people. I mean, when you think about
We just heard about that, yeah.
You think about like even Cosby, bro. I mean,
Yep,
he was
same.
the nicest guy in the world
Same.
that we all
He
thought.
portrays that.
But turns out he was a rapist.
He was
Yep.
America's dad, and that motherfucker's
Yep.
raping motherfuckers.
And that's the thing. We've been so desensitized to it that now when we hear it, we're like, okay, that Democrat politician came out and 4 women accused him of sexual
Swalwell?
assault today. Yeah.
Derek Swalwell. Yeah, I was just showing
Yeah,
you.
he was showing me the
It's
picture
not
of
even
it.
surprising anymore.
Nah,
bro. This
hell
is
no.
like,
It's just
a,
like
like a
normal.
badge of honor to these guys. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's the one thing about government, man. Like, you fuck up and you get a promotion.
For sure.
It's like that's why I would say privatize everything.
Yep.
Because when you privatize shit, that's when it's like, oh, you got to show results.
Yep.
If you don't show results, get the
You're
fuck
out.
out of here.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that's what we were doing with the wand, was trying to like take stuff to a positive. Like there's a lot of negativity online, and it's easy to go down the rabbit hole of all the death and destruction that we're going under. So what I've been doing is taking the wand, like going to a Chick-fil-A, and I'll pay for the people's meals behind me. We donated a bunch of wands to Make-A-Wish in South Carolina and Dallas. And whenever I stop in a city, I hit up the Make-A-Wish to see if they need anything, and then we'll give them wands for free.
That's awesome,
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
man.
fucking amazing. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good that you're doing shit for like the kids, especially,
Yeah,
man,
bro.
because that's the ones that need it the most.
For sure.
And just giving back to the community.
And my son's
you know.
only 16, bro. He's
And
15.
I bet he's a beast on the social media, right?
No.
Oh no,
I'm
I'm
the
a big-
beast.
Oh really?
He's along for the ride.
But I've been teaching my son. But my son is good on YouTube. So where I'm weak at YouTube, he's really strong. He has like 90,000 followers because he animates, and that was before the wands.
Oh, okay.
And now it's just growing and growing. But it's a grind, bro. It's
Ah,
a-
bro,
man.
even the pod
It's a
game,
24-hour
man. We're
nonstop
fucking
game,
grinding
bro.
all the time.
I've seen your clips. The only thing that I don't see, like I'll see it on Dub's page. I don't see a link to the podcast. So like
I do it on the stories.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause I have
yeah.
questions like I see the thing and I'm like, oh man, I wonder how that conversation ended, and then I
Ah,
don't see the
shit.
link or where.
All right, I need to do that. Thank you
Put
for the
like link
fucking-
in bio in the
Yeah,
comments.
yeah.
Yeah, we sure do that. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because,
that's good advice, man. Thank
Because
you for that.
I've seen the clips and I'm like, man, you guys talk about a lot of things that are interesting, and I want to jump in and see what's going on. And
Oh yeah, I would love for you to comment on some of our shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. We appreciate it too. Yeah.
We'd welcome it. I know we tried to get you on before.
Yeah, the
and then-
29th. I saw that I missed the date, but I forgot all about it, man.
Yeah, no, it happens, man.
And we get people who forget sometimes, man. We're just
Yeah.
like, we'll get them on the next one.
You're fucking busy, man. Right?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't take it as an insult. It's just like, hey, man, everybody's
Yeah.
trying to grind out here. We're doing the same, trying to grind in the podcast game, but just have fun with it. And we're teaming up with Double Dave's a lot now,
Yeah.
so we're kind of just.
So you guys
having
are
a good time.
BFR? What do you
No,
guys-
no.
we're
Wow,
Samurai
Samurai Blitz.
Blitz.
Samurai Blitz. Yeah.
Yeah. No, BFR.
BFR is someone else.
Yeah, that's.
I just did their podcast.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you? Yeah, we know who they are because I actually did a podcast with Onwax.
Yeah.
Right.
he
so
came-
I've done
he-
on wax as well.
Yeah,
Yep, that's
he
the
did. He
one.
came on my show
Yeah.
one time, or our show. He's on the fucking dick. Nah, but he came on our show one time, but it was just me, and it was over the internet. So we're hoping to get him on eventually.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Jay Henney.
They had it at like some church, right?
Yeah, then they moved. They got
Yeah, that was crazy.
They're like all over.
Yeah, they would shoot their promo and like Jesus was like watching you on the windows, man. It was crazy.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah, they
I
have
know
a-
you are. I'm gonna get you soon.
Yeah, they got a pretty good setup, man, for what we see.
Yeah, they're legit.
Yeah, they moved. They went to a new spot.
Yeah, me and Jay Henney, we'll converse here and there. He's a good dude, and he's very supportive, which is awesome, man. And I'm very supportive of him.
So what's the goal for you guys?
dude?
Just to keep doing it, make a living out of this. I don't
yeah,
like.
for
We don't
sure.
care if we
Yeah.
make it big or rich,
Yeah.
but just to make a living off of this.
I wouldn't even
So
want to
just
be.
amazing.
I wouldn't even want to be like make it like to that level. I would.
yeah.
I just want to meet new people,
Yeah.
have conversations,
Yep.
and have a good time doing it.
This is the life right
And-
man.
and
Just,
fucking
just
drink
meeting
beer.
meeting good people, drinking beer, just listening
yeah.
to stories and sharing stories,
I agree.
man.
Yeah, and that's the goal, man, for this pod. We just have a good time, and it's like it gives me and him an excuse to hang out all the time, and we're like best friends. So
Yeah.
we're like, hey, bro, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna drink beers and talk some shit.
It's the
and-
same with the wands. It brought my son and I closer together. We were pitching ideas, and now I'm teaching him about supply and demand and how to
Awesome,
deal
bro.
with
Economics.
customers. Yeah, my
Yeah.
wife is doing all the orders. I'm doing the shipping, or he's doing the creation. I'm doing the shipping with the distributor. It's crazy, bro.
That's awesome, man.
I
I was
a family thing, man. That's,
Yeah.
I was a history teacher for a long time, so I love economics and all that shit. But I know.
So as a history teacher, what do you feel like with everything going on right now?
It's
History repeating itself.
It's always the same shit,
Yeah.
man. But it don't matter who's in
Oh, it
charge.
doesn't matter.
It just matters, like, you know, the military industrial complex just keeps feeding itself. And you know, I'm more on the conservative side, but I'm also like, I'll criticize anybody.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, hey, bro, what are we fucking doing?
Yeah, I'll
man?
sit back and like, that doesn't
Yeah,
smell
but
right, bro.
but you see people like. The thing I don't like is tribalism, like where you blindly support anybody.
Insane.
And I'm like, dude, I will call. And me and him had conversations about the because I love politics. That's my shit.
Yeah.
Like that's my thing. I say that shit like.
I fall asleep to debates, bro.
No, I literally go back and I'll watch like the Nixon and JFK debates and all this shit. And I'll go watch the Truman fucking military industrial complex fucking speech. I that's my shit.
Were you guys military though?
No, I just dude, just history buff kind of guy.
Yeah, when I joined the military, I went to Afghanistan in 2010, and the first thing I did was the research on the politics, and I wanted to make sure that when I got there, I was comfortable, and it was crazy, bro. Like what I realized was that 99% of the population couldn't read, and 1% was controlling it, telling them what was in the Quran.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
the
bro.
Quran is meant not to read.
Yeah.
It's meant to like be deciphered by one person and to be told to everybody. And that's the one thing. And then you get like these other people on the other side, and they're like, oh, and this in the Bible. And I'm not a theologian.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And it's like that's not what it says. Like
No.
I didn't even have to read it all to know that.
You'll see they'll take.
I just saw a clip and I know
you'll
you're
see
full
they'll
of
take
shit.
a line, and you're like, there's more context to that line.
Yeah, that's a lot more.
Yeah.
But that's the world we live in with these little clips, right?
Yeah.
You get these little clips, and it's like, okay, rewind that clip 15 seconds or
Yeah.
fast forward to 15
they
seconds.
just
and
pick
it'll
out,
be a
they just
whole,
pick out a small piece from it. That's it.
yeah, and it'll be a whole different spin.
Yeah, so when I do my jokes, and I don't go into politics, I'm trying not to be a political comedian, but there are things that are happening that are affecting me that I have to talk about. Like,
Well, we started off as a political podcast.
Yeah.
And it's just too divisive. And the one thing is like me and you, we're probably on different sides of the political spectrum, but we're never going to convince each other that you're right and I'm wrong and I'm wrong
but
and you're right.
for me, we can still sit down and have the conversation.
Exactly.
And so I don't agree with.
Because we're civil.
Yeah, I don't agree with the whole bashing each other because you believe in certain things. Man, you have a family, I have a family. We both have to go home at night. It's insane to me.
Well, the thing is, we all want the same goal, right? We want
Right.
our families safe. We
Yep.
want to be prosperous, and we want to like
agree.
just live our lives.
Yep.
But we just go a different way about it.
Yeah.
And that's the way it should be. But a lot of people have a lot too much hate, and
Yeah.
that's where this tribalism and this fucking and it just gets ugly.
Yep.
Like especially violence. Like
Yep.
you're willing to go punch somebody because you don't
Insane.
agree. Yeah, that's where it gets a
Insane.
little bad. But yeah, brother, because we're gonna get a couple more people
good.
on here.
Yeah.
Hey, brother, well, I hope we get to see you again.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for coming on, man. I really
man.
appreciate
Let's
it.
do it.
And tell some people where they can find you and everything.
I'm on Instagram, Chris Grullon Comedy. Last name is spelled Grullon, Chris Grullon Comedy. And then I got a couple stickers for you guys.
Oh, nice,
Thank
man.
you, bro. Thank you.
One more. Hold on. That's
Well, hopefully we'll see you around. Go support you at a comedy show and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
man. I'll
We're
be
all
around.
about supporting the people we.
All
yeah,
about the community,
I'll be
man.
around. Thank you guys.
Dude, thank you, brother. Thank you.